Hi, I'm State Representative Reuven Carlyle, representing the 36th Legislative District. I'm so appreciative of you taking a few moments to check in on your 2012 legislative session. We are in the throes of writing our budget. We are exploring a whole range of important public policy issues, but at the end of the day, we're struggling through a very difficult time where, as you of course know, we have a dramatic drop-off in revenues associated with the Great Recession, and we have an increase in costs driven by more kids in college, more kids in our K-12 system, more prisoners, more folks demanding social services. It's an extraordinarily difficult and complex time. I'm very proud that I do have some important legislation in addition to the important budget work this year. First of all, I'm working on open textbooks. I'm working to eliminate commercial, expensive, proprietary textbooks from our K-12 system. Could save over $60 million a biennium if we could make that successful. We have a lot of evidence that suggests that we can provide open courseware that's high quality, and I'm very excited about that legislation. I've got a very large piece of legislation to put an expiration date on all tax exemptions in the state of Washington, sales and B&O taxes, with a handful of important exceptions, such as sales tax on food and sales tax on prescription drugs. But I believe that all tax exemptions should have an expiration date every 10 years. The legislature can reauthorize them and pass them anew, but without reviewing them and analyzing them with some fiscal integrity and objectivity, I think we're making a profound structural mistake, and I'm very passionate about this particular issue. I have a specific tax exemption that I'm working with the high-tech community to reform. The high-tech B&O tax credit gives a credit for companies like Microsoft and Battelle, CH2M Hill, and so many others to receive a tax credit for research and development. I want to narrow and resize that tax credit so that small, early-stage companies in the tech industry receive it, and the rest of those dollars from those larger companies instead go to our universities, our colleges, to fund science, math, and other high-end advanced programs in higher education. So I'm working very hard with the industry and fellow legislators to pass that. I'm also very passionate about the issue of marriage equality. I'm excited to work with my colleague, Representative Jamie Peterson, on the issue of social justice of our time. The issue of marriage equality is not, in my view, about short-term issues. It's really about our long-term values, about how we view equality. I'm deeply honored to be a co-sponsor of that bill and working very hard to ensure its passage. I'm very sensitive to the anxiety of our time of under and unemployment. I think I have a sense of appreciation as I sit in committee hearings about the economic struggles that the people of our state are facing. But at the same time, this is an era where we have to have the courage to look at these deeper systems issues. What kind of economy do we want? What type of social environment do we want? And what type of quality of life do we want? I'm working on these big systems issues. I appreciate the honor to be your representative. Thank you for checking in. I look forward to another update very soon. And please call my legislative office anytime. Send me an email anytime, and check out my blog at www.reuvencarlyle36.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.